So I just finished watching the inauguration of President Trump, and I want to talk about how it's both going to affect, in good ways and bad ways, content creators. Hey, I'm just an average guy trying to make $100,000 online only using things like Amazon and YouTube, and I'm posting about it every day until I do. And yesterday on Amazon and my 3 monetized YouTube channels, I made about $58. I can't remember the exact figure, but I'll put it on the screen, as well as how much I've made so far, and also my average over this 168 days, I think. But I think President Trump's presidency is going to affect content creators both in good ways and bad ways. The good way is that just as he has already promised he's going to unban TikTok and did in a way, I mean, of course, all that in a way I think might have just been a publicity stunt. It's hard to tell. Of course, 4 years ago, he's actually the one who put in process the banning of TikTok in the first place. But then over the course of his campaigning, he proved over and over again that he is both in favor of TikTok and also all kinds of social media platforms in terms of free speech. He was on so many podcasts and so many YouTube channels in his campaigning process. I think he has, at the very least, changed his mind about such things, and he's pro all of these things in terms of their usefulness. So I think in terms of that, he's going to help content creators by keeping these platforms around. On the flip side, the cost of goods may go up under his presidency, at least at first, because of how he's going to be deporting illegal immigrants, which of course there's going to be good things and bad things about that. But in the short term, price of goods are going to go up because typically illegal immigrants are willing to work for less money. So that means people who are hiring them are going to have to pay more money to hire people to replace them, which means they're going to be raising the cost of goods and services. Now, in the long term, hopefully that works out in people's favor. Even if the cost of goods doesn't come back down, people in America will have generally more money to spend on cost of goods, and it hopefully would be a good thing. Now, I don't have a horse in the race, as they say. I'm a libertarian, so I'm not really a pro-Trump or an anti-Trump kind of guy. I'm just looking purely at the numbers and purely at what they've said and what typically happens under Republican presidents. And I definitely see that there's going to be some good things and possibly some bad things, but we'll see. Let me know what you think. Do you think President Trump will be good for the economy, good for content creators overall? I'm interested to find out what your perspective on this is as well. Hey, ultimately, I don't know, but I do know that if we stick at it, you really can make an income online. If I can do it, you can do it too. I'm just an average guy.